Julian!
That you commune with us and move among us. Dear Clifford, we ask that you commune with us, move among us. Dear Clifford, we ask that you commune with us, move among us. Dear Clifford, we ask that you commune with us. And
Diana?
Cliff.
It's me.
Cliff. Oh God, it's you. I don't know how I can thank you, Mr. Brandon.
that's why I'm here.
Thanks again.
Another satisfied customer?
There was no need. I might have made contact.
You weren't getting anywhere. She was about to leave. Ask for her money back. You should what?
We are supposed to be helping people. We are not supposed to be using smoke and mirrors.
It's a business. We're supposed to be making money. Besides, she went away happy, didn't she? She'll be back time and time again.
For all the wrong reasons. And don't forget, you've got one of the few truly gifted ones here.
I don't need you to use the gift all the time. Do you think people come here to talk to dead relatives? People they probably couldn't stand in life. They come in here so we can ease their minds. And that's the business we sell. Can I help you, sir?
Maybe. I've heard you can deal with ghosts here.
Would you like to come through to my office? Just through here. We'll finish our talk later. This is a funny one.
How's that?
He wants you to exercise his house. He's insisting on talking to you.
I'm not an exorcist.
I told him that. Plus, he can't afford our rates. All he can manage is less than half of what we normally charge. He seems to think that's a lot.
I'll talk to him.
Do that. Tell him we can't help him. Tell him to get a priest or something. We're not a fucking charity.
I believe you're looking for an exorcist.
Yes, I think I am.
Why is that?
It's my house. It's haunted. I knew there was something wrong with it. And when I left my wife,
Please, take your time.
I left my family. And when I went back to see them, They were all dead. It was the ghost. The ghost killed them. And I want you to get rid of it.
Surely this is a matter for the police.
The police? They were the first ones involved. They tried to rationalise it. They said terrible things about them.
I must emphasize, I don't believe in malicious hauntings. Spirits have no physical presence. They are incapable of harm.
You haven't been there. You don't know what it's like. My family are dead. Please try to understand. Try to believe me.
I may be able to help you, Mr.
It's Morris. George Morris.
Sorry, Robert Brandon. But as I said, Mr. Morris, I may be able to help you. I'm not an exorcist, but I can contact spirits. If you feel a ghostly presence, I could help you move on.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. When can you come?
I can help him.
No, don't start all that crap again. Anyway, I thought you said you weren't an exorcist.
He thinks there's a spirit in the house. I can help it to move on.
We're not in the business of helping ghosts out. They're not good payers. And neither's that chap. He can't afford us.
I've checked the diary. I've got a few hours tomorrow evening before the Mackenzies come in.
Doesn't help him pay for it.
No. But would you rather I was earning half the usual fee or sitting around doing nothing?
Fine. But you will not be 1 minute late tomorrow evening.
God, the Mackenzies are a waste of our time.
The Mackenzies are regular, full-paying customers. You will not be late. Got it?
You took your time.
Sorry. I had a bit of trouble getting here. You did mention how isolated it was when we spoke on the telephone.
You didn't speak to me, you spoke to the owner. He sent me here to wait for you in the cold. I don't like to go in there anymore after what happened.
Does anyone live there now?
No.
Now then. Thanks for meeting me here. I'm sorry I couldn't get here any earlier.
It's not a problem. Gives me a chance to prepare.
God, I hate this place.
Now that I'm here, I understand what you mean. I mean, I still gotta accept that the house is essentially bad, but... nevertheless, I may be able to help you. Troubled spirit, we ask that you commune with us and move among us. Troubled spirit, we ask that you commune with us and move among us. Troubled spirit, we ask that you commune with us and move among us. Troubled spirit.
What's the problem?
It's not coming easily. Let me take a break. I'll try again in a few minutes.
Just remember who's paying you for this. I want to get somewhere, you know.
Look, my success depends on the spirit's willingness to be contacted. It may just need a bit of coaxing. Troubled spirit, we ask that you commune with us, move among us. Troubled spirit, we ask that you
Are we getting anywhere?
Troubled spirit.
What have you stopped for?
Let me concentrate on this so I can do this. You don't know anything about what I'm doing.
Just get it done.
Please. Can you give me some space?
I just want to get it sorted. And get away from this place.
It takes it out of me. I'm thirsty.
Are you ready to try again? Don't shush me.
I need to concentrate if we're gonna get anywhere.
I think you should try again instead of just sitting there wasting my time.
I think you should keep quiet and let me do my job.
Don't talk to me like that. Remember who's paying you.
Remember who needs who here. There's plenty of work for someone like me.
Don't give me that shit. If you talk to me like that again,
Do you feel that? It just got a lot colder in here. Sit down. Let me compose myself and I'll try again. I think we may get some results this time. Troubled spirit, we ask that you commune with us and move among us. Troubled spirit, we ask that you commune with us and move among us. Troubled spirit, we ask.
oh no! No!
My name's Robert. I've contacted you so we can talk.
Stuart!
Who's that?
Stuart! Is that really you?
Dad?
What happened to you, Stuart? When I came here?
Don't go any closer. Going in there might disturb things and we could lose him. Try to compose yourself. I need you to be strong for him. Stuart, we've come to find out what happened here.
Stuart, what happened to you? Is it this house? Is it haunted?
You told me this house was haunted, but the others wouldn't listen.
I knew it. I knew it all along. But I ran away. Stuart, I left you here. I left you here to die.
George, stay calm. We need to hear him out. And don't start blaming yourself just yet. Tell us what happened after your father left.
Mum kept shouting at me.
Stuart, if you're not going to help, would you leave us alone? This is important.
And then there was the ghost and everything. And then what happened to Mum?
No.
Stuart, please, take your time.
Not about Mum. Tell us about the ghost.
You could be the one
was a woman.
Oh, I need to know more. What happened after that?
Stuart, please don't be upset.
Stuart, I'm sorry if Mum shouted at you last night. It wasn't because she's angry with you. We've just got a lot to worry about right now.
She sounded cross with me.
Oh, please, don't be upset with her.
Why don't we go for a walk? You don't like being cooped up in here.
I fucking love this place.
See, I knew it'd do you good to get out. This is the real you.
Yeah, this is more fun. Tamsin, have you noticed anything strange about our house?
Like what?
I'm scared. There's something bad.
It's over. You're safe now. There's no need to worry.
What?
Nothing. Stuart, please continue.
Do you remember when we used to come up here with washing up bottles filled with water and play soldiers?
Yeah, you'd always sneak up on me and soak me.
We should do it again.
Don't you think we're a bit too old now? Well, it was fun. Maybe we could do it again. I think I'd be the one soaking you now.
I don't think so.
Stuart, stop it! Stuart, that's enough!
Stuart!
See my new mobile? Just got it yesterday. Cost a packet.
Yeah? You got one? Yeah.
What one have you got then?
I can't remember what it's called now.
Has it got video messaging?
Yeah. Play music.
Hey!
What the fuck?
Come on, Stuart. Give that back.
So he was all okay? Everything was fine? Sounds as though he was having fun.
No, we were out when it happened.
When what happened?
What happened to Mum?
What happened with Julian?
Stuart, we'd like to know what happened to your mother while you were out. Can you help us there?
Yeah. I know what happened.
Hello?
Who is this? Mum, what's wrong?
I got this strange phone call, shouting and screaming and...
It must have been the ghost.
What?
We've got a ghost, I've seen her.
Oh, don't be so stupid, Stuart.
She's real, I've seen
If
her.
you're gonna lie like that, get away from me!
Mum!
You're really here?
Yes.
You can touch me.
Stop! Wait!
What's the matter?
Matter. He was gonna tell me he fucked the ghost. The ghost that killed my whole fucking family.
George,
What?
can I talk to you?
Fuck off me!
I don't want any trouble. I just think we should talk.
Okay, let's talk.
Over there. Bit more private. If we scare him, we could lose him. Now, I can't stress enough how unusual it is to get a visual contact. We might not get him back if we scare him now. We must stay calm.
Stay calm. Did you hear what he said?
Yeah, I suspect we're not hearing the whole truth. I mean, that could have been a dream or some fantasy. I have never heard of a ghost making physical contact with a person.
You're in the wrong place if that's what you think. I found 3 dead bodies.
We need to find out about that. George, let me go talk to him.
Well, you can. I don't want to.
Stuart, it's all right. I'm sorry your dad got angry. You know, he's upset about what happened.
I don't want him to get cross again.
It's okay. You're safe. I was told your mum died before you did. Can you tell me what happened?
Me and Tamsin were out.
Hello? Anyone there?
Yes.
You and Tamsin were both out when this happened. Okay. What happened when you found her?
Is she dead? What do we do now?
We bury her.
Why didn't you call the police?
Tamsin said they think we did it.
Okay. Go on.
It's dug.
How deep?
We don't have time to dig a proper one.
I don't want to think of it just under the ground when I walk outside.
Do you want to dig it deeper? At least give me a hand carrying it out there.
I can't touch her.
Do you expect me to do it by myself?
Only what you wanted.
I didn't want that.
Remember, you're mine. You'll never be free from me. She won't be the last.
Clothes. Tamsin, what are we going to
I
do?
don't know, Stuart. Maybe we can get away with this.
How?
No one ever comes here, apart from the landlord. If I always take the cheque to him before it's due, maybe no one will notice she's gone.
Do you really think we can?
We need to make the most of every day. Could all end at any time.
So what happened next?
We tried to get on with our lives.
So what about the ghost? When did you see her?
It was the night before it all happened.
You realise that we can't stay here. We'll get caught if we stay here.
I don't want to go.
Sure, if we stay here, the police are bound to find out what happened and arrest us. You could go to prison. It's better to run.
Well, where do you want us to go?
We can't go together. We stand a better chance apart.
I'm not going without you. Where will I go?
I don't know, Stuart. It's time to grow up and start working these things out for yourself. Okay, just go to bed. We'll talk about this in the morning. Stuart!
You shouted?
Look at this mess. Did you do this?
No, I haven't been in here.
Stuart.
It wasn't me. It must have been the ghost.
I'm getting a headache. Get me a glass of water?
You're never getting out. Help! Why bother? There's no one around for miles. Who's going to hear you? Help! Your choice.
Help!
It's impossible for you to leave.
I'll wait here for someone to come by and then shout for help. When Tamsin doesn't go into work, someone will come looking for her.
Perhaps. But then what? You've got nowhere left. No one left. Plus 2 dead bodies to explain. I'm all you have left now.
After I died, she explained it to me. She had passed her suffering on to me and could go. I'm trapped here now. Alone.
Stuart! George.
I just want to thank you. Thanks for your help. Well, I suppose that's my time up.
George, are you all right?
Yeah. It's a lot to take in. I suppose I'm relieved in a way. I know what's happened. The ghost has gone.
I'm not sure we're hearing the truth.
Are you calling my son a liar?
No. It's just that...
Just what?
Some things he told us didn't add up. Some things he wouldn't have known.
Like what?
Well, he wasn't around for either of Gillian's encounters with the ghost, was he?
No.
And Stuart told us that he died in the kitchen. Where did you find the body? Let's take a break. This can be quite difficult. I think I need to explain a few things. When people die, their spirits are freed from their bodies. And these spirits must then develop to move on through the subsequent spheres of existence. Ultimately, spirits can attain perfection. Well, you've just seen evidence of the afterlife for yourself. You also seem to believe in ghosts. Most mediums contact spirits that have moved on in the belief that they can offer advice for this world. I prefer to contact spirits that are stuck at the first stage. Those that are struggling to move on because of something that happened in life.
So you're saying that's what Stuart is?
You know, when I first started to discover my talents, I spent some time living in London. Got a sense that a spirit was trying to communicate with me in the room where I was staying. Eventually, I managed to contact him, and he told me that he was Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper?
Yes. I was quite shocked. I wondered whether I should help such a monster.
I think I can help you there. Why on earth would you want to help anybody like that?
That's where it gets interesting. After talking to this spirit on a number of occasions, I managed to find out the truth. He wasn't the Ripper at all. He just thought he was.
If he wasn't the Ripper, why would he think he was?
Guilt. Confusion after death. He was a doctor working at the London hospital. And occasionally, at the end of a late shift, he'd go and visit a prostitute called Polly. One night, he went to see her and saw someone strangling her. And Polly was Jack the Ripper's first victim.
I still don't get it. Why did he think it was the Ripper?
Because he couldn't tell anyone about the attack. He'd recognized the killer. It was a doctor that he knew, and he was scared. Scared of a retaliation if he told anyone, and scared that his wife would find out where he'd been going at night. So each new murder filled him with guilt. Guilt that he had to live with until his dying day, and in death, this guilt became confusion. He saw himself as the Ripper.
So what does that mean to us?
Well, perhaps the same thing that is holding Stuart here is confusing him. I think we need to find out the truth.
Look, I know I've heard the truth. I want you to go. I don't want you to ask any more questions. I don't want you to exorcise the ghost. I don't want you to hate him.
Stuart is still trapped here. No, I don't want to hurt him or exorcise him. I want to help him move on into the afterlife.
You do that then. I need some air.
George. Don't you want to say goodbye?
Trying to call you.
Yeah, no, I could feel my phone vibrating.
Answer it next time. I want you to get back here now. The Mackenzies are here waiting.
I've got more to do here.
I can't do this on my own.
But what do you need a medium for if you're just going to use some special effects?
If you don't get back here now, I swear I'll smash your fucking face in.
Troubled spirit, we ask that you commune with us and move among us. Troubled spirit, we ask that you commune with us and move among us. Troubled spirit.
Who are you?
My name's Robert. I'm here to
Have you
help
seen Stuart?
No.
Sometimes feel like he's here, but can't get to him.
Maybe I can help you with that. But first, I need to know what happened to you.
Do you believe in hell?
No.
Well, you should. Because I've been there.
You mean your home life was troubled?
No. I literally mean hell. I'm a demon.
What do you mean, a demon?
Not your typical kind. A thought demon.
What thought demon?
You know the image of a typical demon in hell. Big, powerful, all brute force. They need others to think for them. To devise new ways to torture.
Well, that's you, is it?
Yes. Sometimes we're allowed up from hell. Mingle with people. Learn that what they fear. Learn their pain.
Tamsin, I'm here to talk about what happened after your dad left.
Oh.
Can you tell me about that?
After he left, we're having problems with money. I wasn't earning much and we missed his wage. Well, we only need to make the minimum payment on this.
Won't we end up paying loads of interest?
Yes, but we need to think about what we can afford to pay now.
What about the electric?
We need to pay that.
Stuart, you're not going to help. Leave us alone. This is important.
Well, Stuart.
Leave him. If he's going to behave like a child, we'll just treat him like one.
We should try and involve him. If you want him to behave like an adult, you've got to start treating him like one. Stuart, I'm sorry if Mum shouted at you last night. It wasn't because she's angry with you. We've just got a lot to worry about right now.
You sounded cross with me.
Oh, please don't be upset with her. Why don't we go for a walk? You don't like being cooped up here. See, I knew it'd do you good to get out. This is the real you.
Yeah, this is more fun.
I often had violent thoughts. They'd never affected anyone else before, not even Stuart. But since Dad left, it was as though my thoughts were seeping into him. Stuart, what's the matter?
I had a dream about killing Dad.
It's just a dream. That's all.
Tamsin, do you remember when we used to come out here washing up bottles filled with water and play soldiers?
Yeah. You'd always sneak up on me and soap me.
We should do it again.
Don't you think we're a bit too old for that? Maybe we could do it again. I think I'd be the one soaking you now.
I don't think so.
Stuart, stop it! We should be getting back. It's getting dark. Stuart, that's enough. Stuart.
Tamsin, your relationship with Stuart...
Before you say anything, remember what I am. Remember as well that I was used to looking after him.
Well, I realise that,
No,
but...
you don't. Stuart was a good kid. It wasn't right in the head. Imagine a kid like that going to school in a backwards fucking place like this. He needed me to fight his battles. And not just at school, either.
Look who I found.
Alright, mate.
See my new mobile. Just got it yesterday. Cost a packet.
Yeah? Here you go, man. Yeah.
What one have you got then?
I can't remember what it's called now. It's got video messaging. Yeah. Play music. Yeah.
Does it play games?
Yeah.
Oh yeah? What games has it got then? Has it got Bash the Bishop? That's a good one, isn't it? Do you like bashing the bishop?
I'll bet you bash the bishop every chance you get. I'll bet you bash the bishop every chance you get.
Hey!
What the fuck?
I think it's funny to take the piss out of him.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
I'm his sister.
I know that. So fucking what? Ah! Leave it! She's a fucking nutter!
Come on, Stuart.
You're them.
Yeah, they won't be bothering you again.
What are you trying to do to me?
What?
Phoning here, shouting and screaming at me. Were you trying to give me a heart attack?
I didn't.
I know it was you.
Mum, I don't think it was him. He was with me all the time.
It wasn't me. It must have been the ghost.
What?
We have a ghost. I've seen her.
Oh, don't be so stupid, Stuart.
She's real. I've seen her.
If you're going to lie like that, get away from me.
Mum. Please go easier on him.
I just really needs to grip up a bit.
Well, I don't think shouting at him helps.
You may be right. It's not just him.
What do you mean?
You should be spending more time with friends your own age.
Why'd you say that?
You're growing up. Try to look after us now. This is your chance.
My chance?
You've got to take what you can from this life, Tamsin.
I like spending time with Stuart. He's my friend, as well as my brother.
He's holding you back. You know he is.
He's not holding me back.
Yes, he is. He's been holding us all back since your dad left.
No! I'm not listening to you say that.
I'm just trying to help you.
Yeah, well, you're not helping. You may be ready to give up on him, but I'm not. He needs me. Stuart, please, don't be upset. Stuart.
You're really here?
Yeah.
You can't touch me.
The next morning was uncomfortable. I didn't know how to take it from there.
Tamsin?
Stuart, we can't tell anyone about what happened.
Why not?
What we did was wrong. If anyone finds out, they'll separate us. You don't want that, do you? Okay. We've got to make sure that Mum does not find out. We need to be careful. Do you understand? I better be quick. Mum will be up soon. I'm gonna get in the shower. She won't suspect anything if she gets up and I'm in the bathroom.
Tamsin. Did you continue to have sexual relations with your brother?
What the fuck? You're putting words in her mouth. Fucking pervert!
No!
Tamsin, come here.
No. I'm not who you think I am, Dad.
Why are you then?
I'm a demon.
A demon?
That's why it all happened.
George, maybe I better take over. I was getting somewhere.
I could see where you were getting. What were you trying to get her to say? You can just stay away from her. And shut the fuck up. Don't even think about leaving. Sit there! Tamsin. The ghost.
I never saw a ghost. Stuart was always talking about a ghost in the house. He got so scared he couldn't sleep alone.
See? The boy was frightened. His big sister was looking after him. Nothing more to it than that. Go on.
As I said, I didn't see a ghost. But I was having dreams. Stuart? Stuart, no!
Tamsin? Is she dead? I killed her. I don't know why, it just...
I know.
You know.
We need to bury her.
I can't touch it.
Would you rather go to prison? You'll help me. Please.
No. It's not true.
It's true, Dad.
It can't be true. It's not your fault. It was the...
Tamsin, why did you bury the body? Why didn't you call the police?
Who? If we told anyone, Stuart would end up going to prison. Either that or an asylum. I couldn't let that happen.
After what he did, it would have been the right thing to do. He killed someone, Tamsin. And that's a crime.
It's easy to say that people should be punished when you don't know them. It's a bit different if it's your brother. Besides, it wasn't his fault. I'm the one to blame. I put it into his head.
I wanted you to leave this to me. What did you do then?
It wasn't your fault. I know that. Maybe we can get away with this.
Oh.
No one ever comes here, apart from the landlord. If I always take the rent check to him a few days before it's due, maybe we'll be okay. Maybe no one will realise she's gone.
Do you really think we can?
We need to make the most of every day. Could all end at any time. We tried to keep going, but it was never going to last. I knew that. But I don't think Stuart ever understood it.
Stuart told us that the ghost killed you.
You've seen Stuart? He's here! What did he say?
He told us that the ghost killed you. Is that what happened?
No. It was because of one of my dreams. Stuart, what are you doing? Stuart! Stuart! Stuart!
wasn't his fault. It was my fault. My thoughts.
She blames me. Those thoughts she had. Beating me. The family needed me. I should never have left.
I still don't think we're hearing the truth. At least not all of it.
We know the truth. It was the ghost.
That's not what Tamsin said. Think about it. Now, Stuart and Tamsin both told us things that didn't make sense, but there were parallels in their stories. The truth is in there somewhere.
Don't give me that shit.
I thought you wanted to know the truth.
Yes. Show me the truth. Get the ghost.
I can't guarantee.
Summon her. Summon her now. Before I fucking kill you here.
You wouldn't.
There's no one for miles around. Remember that. Summon her! Well, go on then.
Please. Stand in the corner.
No. I'm staying right here.
I need to concentrate.
Just get her for me.
I need some space while I try and contact her. Now, I've said before, something in this house is resisting me. That's what I need to contact. I need to concentrate. While I summon her, I can do that better alone.
Okay. But don't try anything.
I've been trying to help you all along. Troubled Spirit, we ask that you commune with us and move among us.
Who are you?
My name's Robert Brandon. I'm here to help you.
Help me? How?
Something is holding you here. If you tell me what happened to you, maybe I can help you move on.
I don't want to be stuck here. This place has always felt wrong. I used to think I liked it.
Tell me what was wrong with the house.
Always such a bad atmosphere.
Do you know what caused the atmosphere?
Oh, yes. I remember it when my husband used to live here.
I never said that.
You did.
Right, when did I say that? Try and make me look like an idiot.
You don't need me to do that.
What are you trying to say?
Bloody cat on settee. Off. What are you saying about me?
George!
You know there was something wrong in this house. Don't try to say it was me. I think we need to talk. You could go and sit over there. What?
I want him here.
Why?
I think you better listen to her, George. We don't want to lose her.
I want you to tell me what happened after I left.
What do you expect? Oh, After we lost your wage, we didn't have much money.
We only need to make the minimum payment on this.
Won't we end up paying loads of interest?
We need to think about what we can afford to pay now. What about the electric?
Yeah, we need to pay that.
Stuart, if you're not going to help, leave us alone, please. This is important.
Stuart.
Oh, leave him. If he's going to behave as a child, we'll just treat him as one.
We should try and involve him. If you want him to behave like an adult, you've got to start treating him like one.
You know what he's like. If anything, it's you that should be more an adult. You don't need to look after him. You need friends your own age.
Mum, I can't just leave him, especially not when he's upset like this.
I could tell there was something there. I was stupid not to do more about it sooner.
Please go on.
One day, I got this strange phone call.
Hello?
Help! There's a ghost. Fucking weirdo!
Stuart?
He's still got my mobile!
What are you trying to do to me?
What?
Phoning, shouting and screaming at me. Were you trying to give me a heart attack?
I didn't.
I know it was you.
Mum, I don't think it was him. He was with me all day.
It must have been the ghost.
What?
We have a ghost, I've seen her.
Oh, don't be so stupid, Stuart.
She's real, I've seen her.
If you're gonna lie like that, get away from me.
Go easier on him.
I just feel he needs to grow up a bit.
Well, I don't think shouting at him helps.
I don't think you're helping.
What do you mean?
He needs to look after himself. You need to spend more time away from him. You're growing up, and he's too childish.
Stuart needs me.
I think you want Stuart to need you. I want you to tell him you'll spend less time with him now. It's better for you both that way. Don't end up like me, Tamsin.
I like spending time with Stuart. He's my friend, as well as my brother.
He's holding you back. I want you to tell him you won't be spending as much time with him now. Concentrate on your job. Trying to make more friends.
Okay. I'll tell him.
What did you mean? Don't end up like me.
Do you think I enjoyed that life? Do you think I wanted to spend my days with no money and looking after 2 kids, especially with what they were up to?
What are you talking about? What were they up to?
I found out the next morning.
Tamsin?
So they were.
Having sex? Yeah.
I can't believe it.
You didn't believe it before. You have to now.
Surely you stopped it.
I tried to.
And we've a warning of severe thunderstorms. They're currently breaking out across...
I know what's going on with you and Stuart.
What about me and Stuart?
I'm not stupid, Tamsin. I saw you coming out of his room this morning.
Well, that doesn't prove...
You were undressed. I know what's happening, don't act innocent. It's not natural, Tamsin. You've got to stop. I don't want you near him anymore. In fact, I don't think we could look after him. We should put him in a home.
No, please.
No, it won't seem so now, but it's best for everyone. After that, living in the house became uncomfortable. I tried to talk to Tamsin, but she didn't want to speak to me. I would hear Tamsin and Stuart talking, but when I walked in the room, they'd go quiet. I realised after I died that they were plotting against me.
They killed you.
I can't let you.
Oh, Stuart, you gave me a fright.
I can't. You never loved me. Never! 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 Why do you always let him hurt me?
I'm the only one that's ever cared for him. I can't let you take him away.
Do you want to continue?
I think maybe we should stop.
Well, that's really up to her.
I'm the one that's hired you.
Would you leave her to suffer like this? I'm trying to help her.
They killed me. They hated me.
Maybe not. All you know is what they did, not how they felt. Did you stay afterwards? Did you see what happened next?
Yes. I saw it all.
Please, tell us what happened.
No, I said we should stop.
She needs to tell her story. We need to hear it.
Not me. I'm going.
Oh, you're in far too deep to leave now. You see it through to the end. For once. Please continue.
After I died, I was stuck here. They buried me and thought they would get away with it. But Tamsin started to realise that was never going to happen.
It won't work.
It will.
Don't you see, we can't just stay here and wait to be caught.
We won't get caught.
Yes, we will. If we stay here, it's a matter of time.
Where are we going to go?
No. Stuart, we need to get away separately. We stand a better chance that way.
We can't do that.
Stuart, I can't look after you all the time.
You can't separate us.
Stuart, I need to get away. You're becoming a burden and you're gonna get us caught. Stuart! Stuart, don't be ridiculous! Stuart, that's enough!
Say you won't leave
believe me?
It's the only chance we have. Stuart, I don't want us to spend the rest of our lives in prison. Even if that means we never see each other again. I hope you see the sense in it.
I'll kill myself.
No, you won't. Stuart, give me the knife.
Gillian!
That's all there is to say.
You all right, George? George? May I ask a few questions about life before George left?
If you must.
Stuart had difficulties. Did George ever find that frustrating?
Sometimes.
And did George ever get angry with Tamsin as well?
Not so much.
So he was mainly rough with Stuart?
Yes.
Did really hit Tamsin? Yeah. So it was Stuart who used to...
Yes! What are you saying about me, you bastard?
I'm trying to find out why all this happened. When he was attacking Gillian, Stuart said, "Why do you always let him hurt me?" Now, what about you and Stuart?
What about us?
You used to hit him all the time. Stuart was so scared of you. He became scared of everyone. No wonder Tamsin was so protective of him.
You and your precious Tamsin. You'd always protect her, wouldn't you? Look, Stuart was hard work. I sometimes lost my rag with him.
Do you think they ever had a chance? How could Stuart end up any different?
If you were so concerned about Stuart, why did you never protect him? If you weren't so fucking obsessive over Tamsin.
Do you think I haven't realised that?
You're feeling some guilt for what happened with Stuart.
I let it all happen to him. And then I was going to take him away from the only one that really cared for him.
It's okay. Go on.
I saw him as an annoyance, like he was in the way.
It's not too late to make it up. Do you think you can forgive them?
I think I could. Yes. Maybe it wasn't really their fault. No. It was George that destroyed the family.
Bitch! I don't know what to think. What to believe.
Well, I think it's all pretty clear.
What do you mean, Mr. fucking smartass? We've heard about ghosts, demons, and then what Gillian said about them.
There were no ghosts, no demons. Stuart and Tamsin killed Gillian because you wanted to separate them. And they couldn't live together, couldn't live apart. So they both ended up dead.
And that's it? They're dead now, so fucking what? Is that what you're really saying?
The tragedy wasn't their deaths, it was their lives. All of this happened because of you. Your anger made Gillian a virtual recluse. Your violent beatings made her overprotective of Tamsin. Because of this, you beat Stuart. And is that why he ended up the way he did? A few too many blows to the head. You left your kids too mixed up to do anything else. The only people they could trust were each other. Shut the fuck up!
Whatever happened here is not my fault. Are you saying they're not guilty for what they did?
No. But they feel their guilt and have suffered for it, even after death.
You'd better be careful of what you say to me. Or God help me, I'll...
Will you kill me? I don't think so.
Why not?
You haven't got it in you. You're not a killer. You're just an angry little man who takes his frustrations out on people who won't fight back. You've already given me the worst you've got.
Whatever you think doesn't matter. You can't prove anything.
No. But that isn't what matters. Look.
Stuart. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm so scared. If you can forgive me, I can forgive you. Come on.
But they've moved on to a better place now. They've forgiven one another. And themselves. Their guilt is your guilt now. To live with until you're dying there. Perhaps beyond.